Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Ray Decay, I'm gonna be reacting to a new boy group debut by the company called FNC, or otherwise known as the AOA company or the SF9 company. And I actually didn't realize that they were gonna be debuting a new boy group. Like, I hadn't heard about them at all before their debut. I think maybe like once. That was because of some controversy or something, and that was it. That's pretty much the only time I heard about them. So yeah, and I actually didn't even realize that they have debuted under this company until right before starting to do this video, because I had to Google information about them to talk about in this video. So yeah, my expectations for this have definitely changed a little bit because of that reveal, but still, I'm gonna get into this with an open mind and see what we're gonna get with this group. Although I feel like I'm already getting the vibe that they're gonna be debuting with, but I'm still not sure. We'll see. And yeah, I'm actually a pretty big fan of SF9, although I would say their maybe last two comebacks have not really been my taste. I first found them with their O Sole Mio song. I love that song, it's one of my favorite K-pop songs. And then I loved Mamma Mia, and the most recent song from them that I really liked has been Enough, and that was in like 2019. Their newer songs haven't been bad, but just haven't been for me, I guess. I don't know. So I'm curious how I'm gonna feel about this one, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna like it, and judging by the concept photos, it's probably gonna be right up my alley, but I'm not sure yet. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it and see how I'm gonna feel about it in 3, 2, 1. Did the end of the world happen? Okay, they definitely have the fourth generation fierceness in them. Okay, that's actually fucking slaps. I was worried at first about the catchiness of the song, but the more it's going, the more I'm getting into it. Man, so many good fucking rappers in the fourth generation groups. I'm really liking the style of like the fourth generation groups. Them being more performance and rap heavy. I love that. I can also see some similarities to SF9 that I'm gonna point out later. Okay, it's definitely much better than I expected. Ooh, the rapping slaps. Okay, this is so much better than I expected. Man, fourth generation is like fucking intense. There are so many good groups in the fourth generation. Oh, the song is already over? Are you kidding me? I got so into it that I didn't even realize that it was done. Like, what? Okay, yeah, this is much, much better than I expected it to be. I was, I guess, expecting something along the lines of what Ghost 9 debuted with, or maybe what Enhypen debuted with, just because of like the general aesthetic of the music video that you see from like the thumbnails and everything. That's what my expectations were, but this ended up being much more my alley than you would think. Although looking at the promotional photos, looking at the outfits, it's obvious that it's going to appeal to me because it's very hardcore looking and edgy, and I love that shit. So yeah, but it actually slaps pretty hard, and even at the beginning of the song, I wasn't exactly feeling into it. Like, the aesthetic and the sound, I was into it, but I felt like it wasn't really living up. It wasn't really that catchy, but the more we kept going, and once we got to the first chorus, it clicked for me completely, and I love this song. I'm definitely gonna be replaying the shit out of it. And about the comparisons that I was talking about that I see with SF9, is the usage of sounds of something as a lyric for the song or even a title. Because if you remember SF9's RPM, in that one, from what I remember, because I haven't really listened to it much after my reaction to it, they used motor sounds and just general engine sounds as lyrics. Like they would be like "Vroom, vroom," or something like that, and that is cool, but I feel like that song was a little bit too much of an experimental kind of song where there's not much melody going through it, and it's just like a, I guess you could say, a trap song or whatever. It's just too much sounds like that and not enough melody, which you would think that I would like that it's like that, but for me, I feel like the best songs are the songs that combine the hardcore sound that I like that, and combining it with more melody underneath, you know? Something like this, for example. Because it's still going hardcore, but there's also these melodic parts that make it more cohesive, which is a problem that I find with RPM. It's a little uncohesive, and it feels like just random raps, not really like a full song. You can check out my reaction to it. And it's been a while, so I don't even really remember what I said about it, but it was something along those lines, because I didn't really like it that much. And yeah, we're gonna be definitely listening to this one a second time, because it is a good damn song. And I was not expecting it to be this good, so yeah, let's get into it again. 1. I gotta say, it's also funny timing for me to start reacting to this song, because of this shot in the beginning where you see like nuclear warheads or whatever falling, and me recently starting to play a new game in which the plot is that a nuclear war has happened. It's an interesting timing. I love the rapping, it fucking slaps. I'm sorry about swearing so much, but I do that when I'm excited. I love the 4th generation rapping style. Oh my god, this is such a good song. I'm sorry, this second reaction is just gonna be me gushing over the song. Because it's fucking amazing. I'm loving this. Oh, it's such a good song. This is exactly up my alley. If you ever want me to react to some songs, I preferably want you to request me to react to songs like this. I love that shit. This is a really cool looking set, by the way. I don't know what it is about 4th generation rapping, but it's so fucking catchy. And with a name like P1 Harmony, I didn't even expect them to be this rap heavy. I honestly expected much more vocally based songs than this. This is more like what I expected from Gravity, if I gotta be honest. Because I expected Monster X's like little brother group to maybe debut with something similar to them, and this would have been that, a little bit younger version of the same concept that Monster X does, but it's still like the same thing, you know. And for this group, I expected much more vocal-based songs, something like Enhypen's debut. Not this, but I'm still glad that we got this, because this song slaps. It's such a good song. I love it. It's instantly one of my favorite songs, and it's most likely going to my top 20 K-pop songs of 2020, because it's a really good song. But considering the competition for that list, I don't know if they're necessarily gonna make the cut, because there's so many songs. Like right now, the list of songs that are contenders for that top 20 list are like 43 or 4 songs. With this one, it becomes like 45. And I have to cut it down to 20, so it's gonna be just the best of the best. So I don't know if this song is gonna make the cut to that, but it has a solid potential to do so, because it's a really good song and I like it a lot. And if you're curious, I'm gonna be releasing that top 20 K-pop songs of 2020 video on the 31st of December. That's what I plan to do, and hopefully I'll manage to fulfill my promise, because I don't really tend to do that much. So yeah, we'll see about that. And anyway, back to the song. It's an amazing song. It's a hard-hitting song with plenty of melodic elements that make it work together, which I like. And it's like the perfect song for me like that. So because of that, I'm honestly gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not super mind blown like how I was for Purple Kisses, My Heart Skip a Beat, because for that one I did not expect it to be that good at all. But for this one, well, I'm not that mind blown, but I'm still impressed that it actually was like interesting to me and it appealed to me, you know. It is exactly the type of K-pop songs I like, so I appreciate that, but it still didn't manage to blow me away, because it has a lot of the things that I like for other groups as well, like this style of rapping. I've seen it in I forgot, Treasure. I've seen it in Treasure, Stray Kids as well. Like all Gen 4 K-pop groups have that kind of rapping style, so that's not that different, but I still like it. And yeah, I think that's the only things I have to say about this group. I'm definitely excited to check out their B-sides if they have debuted with a mini album or an EP, because this one is really good. But it's probably gonna be a little while until I do that, because I'm still like 30 music videos behind. I still have to react to all those songs before I get to react to albums, so it's gonna be a little while. But I will do so. And I'm hoping there are gonna be more good songs in the B-sides, because this one is really, really good. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge support and help with the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!